Good evening, everybody. Sorry for being a few minutes late. I'm Chief Constable Mark Neufeld of the Calgary Police Service. Thanks for coming out and joining us here tonight. I'm here to update you on the violence that occurred on Saturday afternoon in the northeast community of Falcon Ridge. We believe that the situation is linked to ongoing conflict involving some members of the Eritrean community and is related to similar events we've seen transpire around the world, across Canada, and right here in Alberta. It's important to know that our service is not taking sides in relation to the underlying conflict. We've been in talks with the community, and there are strong feelings on both sides of the issue. It's also important to know that there are individuals and families who simply wanted to attend a cultural event and had no intention of bothering anybody else and did not want to be bothered themselves. The point is that all groups have the right to gather and to assemble, and as soon as opposing groups set out to disrupt those events, and especially if they do that with violence or threats of property damage, that results in the laws being broken. That was the case on Saturday afternoon. This clash was centered around two separate events scheduled in the city's northeast quadrant. The scheduled events were peaceful in nature, and all attendees are not to be blamed for the violence that transpired alongside them. I want to be very clear. The clash was not a protest. This was a planned, targeted attack made by some members of the involved communities. This is really the largest violent event to happen in our city in recent memory, if you think about the numbers of people that were involved in this. We are actively investigating this incident, and we will hold those responsible for the criminal activity that took place there. We have dedicated resources working on the investigation to carry out the investigation. With approximately 150 individuals believed to be involved, it'll take some time to finish the investigation, as we'll need to do our due diligence and review all of the available evidence. At this point, we're asking members of both the media and the public to share any information that they have available. That would include photos, videos, social media posts, CCTV footage, or anything else they may have captured in that area. In the coming days and weeks, we will also be asking members of the community to help to identify and locate persons of interest and people that we believe were involved in some of these crimes.